But first, murder mysteries that need your help solving, starting with a senseless killing of a Tacoma teen shot to death while trying to help a friend and his mother. The murder of Billy Shirley happened just 3 months ago and in front of about 100 people. So far, no one is talking. Tonight, I'm taking on the case and try to help police break the silence.
Very loving and very funny. Always smiling, always making other people smile.
17-year-old Billy Shirley was the oldest of 2 boys.
He was always very much a protector. And not just protective of me, but, you know, his little brother. Everybody could see they could battle today, but he was the #1 guy that was there for his brother for anything.
A protective instinct that got him into trouble in the early morning hours of August 27th.
This was a after-hours club. It didn't open up till 2 o'clock in the morning, usually ran to 6 a.m.
Billy and 2 friends initially went to the place to help out one of their moms.
And the reason they came down here was one of the young men thought his mother was here and needed a ride home. They got here, she was here, she didn't need a ride, so these 3 young men decided to hang out here for a while.
That's when Billy went over to the pool table where, according to witnesses, a group of guys started making trouble.
There was a fight here, a pretty good one, with the victim and his 2 buddies, and then it was broken up by the employees and other patrons. They opened the side doors. Everybody was ushered out for the most part.
In the parking lot, they discovered one of them hadn't made it out.
The victim and one of his friends realized the third person in the party was still inside. They came in the side doors, they met up. The victim and his 2 friends started walking down that hallway, and the victim was last in line.
Seconds later, as the boys were trying to leave, Billy was murdered.
As the victim was walking or running down this direction, somebody came up behind him, fired multiple shots into his back, and he fell down here and died shortly thereafter.
Detective Vold believes about 100 people were there that night, but no one is talking.
I have some weak information about potential suspects, but as of this time, I have found nobody to verify that information, nor have I found anybody that was inside this club at the time who has even given me a rough description of anybody who potentially could be a suspect.
Billy's mother is looking to help in another way.
Billy Ray, earlier this year, came to me and said, "How do you open a community center?" And I wondered why, you know, and he said, because there's nowhere for kids on the east side to go.
And while police tracked down his killer, she started a foundation to make Billy's community center a reality.
If these kids have somewhere safe to not only do homework, to play, to hang out on the weekends, maybe they wouldn't be places where they're getting shot at.
If you were there that night or know anything about Billy's senseless murder, call Crime Stoppers now at 1-800-222-TIPS. And if you'd like to donate to the Billy Shirley Foundation, just log on to Catch WMW and click on this story for details.